introduce yourself. Tell me what you do on the ship here before we get into all of this delicious food.
Delicious is right. Well, my name is Lisa. I'm hotel director on board the beautiful Disney Fantasy, and I oversee our food and beverage operation, housekeeping, guest services, photo spa, everything to do with our beautiful hotel on board.
And bringing Star Wars on board seems, everything around us is Star Wars right now, but normally, the restaurants sort of transform. How do you bring that Star Wars experience to guests who are coming on board the cruise, whether it's through the food or through stuff like this TIE Fighter? My wife already brought one of these back.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, one of the great things that we do in storytelling is the theming that we have. And so one of the coolest things about bringing Star Wars Day at Sea on board is that not only do we have all of our great events and activities, but we have a wonderful Star Wars Day at Sea menu that you can only have while here on board. After our Summons the Force offering, we have our buffet up on Deck 11 in Cabanas. Throughout our Vista Cafe and our Cove Cafe, we have specialty coffees. And so we really look at how we can submerge Star Wars through our food and beverage offerings during that very special event for our guests.
Well, I noticed looking through the menu, you've got everything from bantha steak empanadas to Jar Jar Binks New York chowder to the Mos Espa tailgate sandwiches. Yeah, things like that. So you've really done everything to incorporate that with the food, but you've also got things like the TIE Fighter and Chewie over here. Tell me about bringing those in.
So for our popcorn offerings, for our specialty drinks, we also have these wonderful offerings. One of the cool things about our menu itself is that we've divided it into planets, which was something new for us. So that's kind of cool in that we also went through a learning, or I went through a learning, not being so knowledgeable at Star Wars at first, but each one of our planets, so whether it's Tatooine or the Death Star,
or Naboo,
exactly. So, which is very immersive for our guests to enjoy, especially our Star Wars fans and those that are just learning as well.
And as part of that immersion, you've got the uniforms, which are, hopefully this doesn't frighten anyone because they're Imperials.
They are. They're very good-looking Imperials, actually. All of our dining room team as well will be part of that theming through the Star Wars Day at Sea menu offering.
Oh, this sounds great. I can't wait
to
see it and try all of this. So one of the things about Disney, whether that's the parks or the cruises or anything, is they've got lots of cool merchandise, and you're here to talk to me about that. Can you introduce yourself and tell people what you do on the ship? And
Sure. So I'm Jamie. I'm the merchandise manager here on board, so I'm responsible for everything from our Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique to our Vista Art Gallery to all our wonderful merchandise here.
And how do you pick what Star Wars merchandise is going to be represented when you're doing a Star Wars cruise?
We've got everything from Star Wars Day at Sea product to Star Wars Disney Cruise Line partnered product to Star Wars mainstream product.
I see you're wearing a lot of pins, and pin trading is a big deal at Disney events.
It definitely is.
Tell me about the pins.
So every week here in Disney Fantasy, we have an officer pin trading night. It's a big event for all our guests to come down and be a part of it all, and so we want to make sure that we have the best pins to kind of have around. And pins being a great memory to take home, we have our limited edition ones for Star Wars Day at Sea. So all these ones are the ones you can take. These ones are really cool because they're a porthole and they open up, and we've got our Star Wars friends inside. So we've got like R2-D2. If you're droid fans, we have BB-8. And so there's a limited edition series of 2,500, but 500 of each has been taken out to make a limited edition pin set, which comes with one special pin that you only get in the set.
Mm-hmm. And which is your favorite of the pins?
I actually like the special one because it opens up and it is a little bit of our Imperial and Rebel side.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So now you've got the name tags as well. That you can only get here, and I know those are popular in the parks. I didn't realize we'd be doing them on the cruise as well.
That's right. We have two different styles that you can get. You can have your name written out in Arabic. You get to pick your title or your home planet, so you can choose kind of what you most associate with.
What are you taking home after the cruise, or do you not?
No, I'm all about it. Being the merchandise manager is the most expensive job on board because you get to see it all first. So for me, it's all about two things. I love the apparel and I love the artwork. So we have a great coin marquee here that you can get up in the Vista Art Gallery, limited edition series with the artwork done by John Henselmeyer, who did all the work for our Star Wars Day at Sea logo artwork. And then the shirts, amazing. We have a few different options this year than we had last year. So a great way to take it home and show everybody kind of what you did here on your cruise.
I really like the X-Wing coming off the ship. That's
right. We wanted to play with
cool.
the fact that, at Star Wars, it's all about ships flying through the galaxy. Here at Disney Cruise Line, we have ships sailing through the ocean, so we brought them together in one nice family.
Do you feel it's nice, changing the pace a little bit with Star Wars?
We love it. Our themed cruises are the best because we get the best kind of guests who come on them. Our guests who are truly passionate about Disney, passionate about Star Wars, and we get to see some friends who maybe we hadn't seen before.
Well, thanks for talking to me about all this stuff. I want it all now.
I understand. This is what the tote bag's for, to help you collect it.
Exactly. Well, I'm going to have a problem getting that through the airport with all my other bags, too.
Understood.
Well, thank you very much.
My pleasure, sir. Thank you.